Testing, testing, testing. Okay, we are live. So, let me share the live stream link. And we'll be live today for some random chat. Maybe discussing new squads for Water Dragon. We are live. There's no content today, but the Water Dragon boss is super hard. I can only defeat it with just one squad. So I wanted to test more stuff. I just got my key fully trained now. Yeah, the support skill video. I fully leveled up skill number 1. Maybe that will help versus the Water Dragon. I'll see. Hello there, Capivara. How are you, my friend? Let's see if she really maxes it. Hello, chat and share. Thanks, Victor, for passing. What's up? It's Sky. Oh, I still have to grind a little more of this. Oh my goodness. 325 left? Oh no! This is still not fully maxed, but I'll max later. I need to grind a little, guys. We only have 30 minutes. So let's talk about stuff while I grind a little more of these crystals, because they need to be grinded. Try that again on the dragon attacks, and it didn't work so well. I had to use Asper. Oh, really? On the romancing fight? So it's really harder, right? The romancing is some levels higher than that. I need a faster stage. Stage that I can clear. Oh, this is 99 already. Stage that will be fast. Maybe this one. What do you think are the next banners? I think it will be a banner with many characters. Hybrid banner. That's what I believe. Like they will fuse two banners together. Just switch some of these characters here. Oh, Shurei can be trained. I need to train Shurei. I need to train someone else. Can be Maria. I have to keep Leonard. Well, let's just run like this. What do you think it's the next banner, Victor? I'll be running this on auto rematch, I guess, because I can see what is happening while people come and join. Oh no. It's not working. It's not working. Leonard's not boosting enough damage. Maybe if I bring the other Shurei. The other Shurei gives 50% increase in damage. Yeah, probably. Good morning, you. How are you? Victor says, I'm honestly hoping that it's not the SaGa Frontier 1 with Virgil, since Leon Banner was full PT. Yeah. It can be Virgil, but it's only if they decide to keep skipping stuff. But maybe not, man. Maybe not. I think with the other Shurei, this will work. Hey, Drew Smuggle, you're here, my friend. Welcome. How are you doing? We just would be super fast here or we'll miss out on stuff. Oh, you're already sending gifts? Thank you so much. I'll even replace Maria with Alkaiser, because Alkaiser also increases the... Oh my god, he's too strong. Would also help here a little. This red. Oh, red is already the same thing. Also increases damage to the party. Oh, I'll say thank, but give me 1 second. But I'll thank you for that. Oh, Rick. Rick will buff STR. But he has a fast Q, right? I just have to replace that fast Q. Let's send some virtual hugs to our friend. Pro Slasher. Okay, now that I did this, let me send you some thanks, my friend. Luis Mango. Thanks so much, Luis. It's Sky got that. Nice. I'm fine. Grinding units now, so I maxed all the books already and got nothing hard to do. Really? You maxed all books? You nameless, welcome. Welcome, Blueless Slime as well. You says I re-rolled a second account, got pretty luck with your pools, got any or let into Mooches and Ian and Jujin 3. Oh my god, you're going to play again? With other account? You're not being serious, are you? Well, since we are on the round 1 of the Radiant Vacation missions, I'm assuming that we are going to get some more festive teams. Virgil Banner, or maybe even the Halloween ones. Virgil Banner is festive. I don't know. Ah, yeah. Virgil Banner is a little similar to Lunar New Year, no? Valentine. Valentine makes sense as well. Maybe they will skip the Romancing Saga 1 banners even further, right? I don't know, but they mentioned in the letter that they were trying to speed up the game. Well, yeah, this makes sense with Lunar New Year. Virgil makes total sense with Lunar New Year. But which other banner will release it together with this one? Valentine makes sense as well right after. If they want to release some celebration banners. So I'm done with my main account, I'm just grinding units. Might as well make a second account and use that for experimentation. Might as well play some other games. Play some console RPGs. That's what I always say to my followers. But if you are having fun, you do you. Valentine Mirza will be will be a little crazy. So, Virgil is released with who else? JP got another Nadard before we got the next one? Oh. Oh my god, this character's with way too much text on them. Way too much text. Oh my goodness. They're making this new Nadard super strong character on turn 1 that just gets weaker within time. Oh my god. Or just a follow-up with Golden Balls banner. Ah yeah, Golden Ball. Then we will have another Yuma Mayo. See Golden Ball banner. It's funny that Golden Ball is considered a UniverSe character. Has Croon Guard. They may give her that passive where we buff Endurance when she gets hit. Because she doesn't have this. I don't know. They did it with the Halloween style. Zeline. Don't think I want this character. And there's Shiel. I have all Shira styles. Always changes with this AoE STR debuff. No D triggers. Oh, debuff. Ah, man. The way she's designed, I don't want this. Maybe it's time to skip. play something else inconceivable. Why? Why is it inconceivable? Ah, you're playing Glare and Boom Fantasy Relink. Idle Saga is your thing now. It's good. I think people will have more players that will play the game less. Honestly, I kind of want the Halloween banner. There is a new butcher there. Halloween banner or new butcher. Let me check the new butcher. In the meanwhile, do you guys want to check my browser? I have to remove the chat box a little. For Shiela, she is. Man, she's a debuffer. Can debuff intelligence, STR, dexterity. Can remove buffs from enemies. Can cleans. Wait, Vortex says what? Removes buffs from enemies. Up and down states of all enemies. Up and down? What does up and down means? I have to check the full kit here. Removes. Oh my god, this is confusing. Removes buffs, debuffs, and status abnormalities for all allies. Ah, we'll also remove debuffs as well from enemies, but allies and enemies. Ah, but this is like fair and square. I see no one else has buffs or debuffs or ailments. Everyone is on 0. This is kind of embarrassing. Could be useful. Agiri says, I've been replaying some nostalgic games like Dark Cloud. Very comfy. Dark Cloud? Which one? First or second? Cloud farming is the best thing that happened. I agree. Louis Limes is asking, random question, what inheritance would you recommend for this? None. Just Circlet if you desperately need to revive someone. You just use Dragon's Blessing all the time. Like the first better? I see. A friend of mine also likes the first one better. This skill can be very useful or just really non-useful. Because you cannot buff your team. But many times we are just debuffing the enemy as well. Depends on the fight. And then Ziling is just damage. Pierce attribute defense weakening, and then 1 time per battle. Give yourself Black Winged. It's a chase that attacks 3 times with the power, weakening the defense of the. Has used a skill that opens her chase. And she always chases already, so she has like 2 chases, one with S power and one with 3 hits. Gets heat ups. She's a strong damage dealer. She has no party utility, right? After activating their arrow, give yourself heat up. Heat up. Wait, 20 times per battle? 20 times when hit by an attack. The translation is super confusing. Ah, okay. This is 50% chance to trigger. It's not guaranteed. 50% chance to trigger a chains with 3 hits. So, not as impressive. But this last one here. When using Stepping Arrow, give yourself a heat up, the 30%. Stepping Arrow. What is a Stepping Arrow? The free skill. Ah, man, but it takes too much time to build. Too much time. Hello, get over it. How are you? You're having a good day. I am. Thanks for asking. Oh, wrong place. But this is Ziling banner. There's still Golden Ball. Golden Ball. Guard up to self. BP and attack. Oh, that's very bad. Mochi Mochi to the target. Is Mochi Mochi. Ah, okay. That's her passive from the past, but now as a skill that needs to be used. Buffs medium. Yeah, that's 15% of endurance when she's attacked. Says it puts the target, but it can be to someone else. Doesn't need to be to Golden Ball. You can give it to maybe Julian, and Julian will trigger it. I don't know. Herself in stealth. Yeah, she doesn't want to get hit. She wants someone else to get hit then. Best boost to all survivors. Skilled defense. Room guard. Reduce damage. Yeah. Oh, not bad. I don't know. I don't think I need this. I'm good. I'm just looking to make a third squad to beat up the Dragon Ball. I finished it book 2 days ago, and Dragon was easy. I'm just abusing 2 new banners and content are announced. I need to make a second squad for the Dragon. Get over it. But I couldn't make one. We'll be trying a few. I'm just grinding a little here because I forgot to grind and get some of the Emerald Crystals. Is this how they are called? The triple S materials. I'm definitely going to skip this banner. Can give to someone. That's terracing, yeah. I don't see myself using her since I already have Julian. Just increase the value of Julian strategy, but I don't think I need. I don't need all characters. Now for Virgil. Virgil, he's OG Gouge. Virgil is an interesting replacement for Barthélemy. That's kind of like the same thing as Barthélemy. He's guard up. Very terrible skill. Then it's an attack. Fireworks then is activated as a chains that gives VP to everyone. Okay. But off turn gives a statistic reward. Attack boost. When attacking in combo, fireworks activated twice. Combo and overdrive. Start of turn buffs the status to self. Defense boost. Is it to self as well? Doesn't say. See if it's raining. Oh yes, it is raining. So yeah, when attacking in conjunction means combos and overdrives. People get attack boosts, they recover HP and BP. It's an upgrade over the Wagner's strategy. Now that we are using better overdrive attackers, I think it's okay. I don't know how many people actually use it Wagner's here in Global. I don't know. With Liz in the party, we don't have space for Wagner's. But I know people like Wagner's anyway. This Wagner's here. He was for drive specialist. Okay. But something that Virgil doesn't do is fuel the overdrive gauge, or does he? Side skill 2. I don't think he does. Yeah. Hey Doug, welcome. Hey, Char wanted to be live during the Brawl announcement. Yeah, we need to celebrate. Your second squad was Joe, FB, Asper, Latin, and Indian. But what was the first one? Because without Asper, it's my problem. I mean, I don't have Orlete. Do you have a favorite boss design since you are like a day one player? I have to think a little about that. Give me some time. You love Overdrive Magnus, don't use him as much anymore, but you use it for a long time. Or did you? Are you a fan of the character? Or what? So, if it's this Vagnus banner, I will skip as well. I really don't need him. But now this character here, it's cat style. 6 BP for 3D buffs, STR, agility, and intelligence. For intelligence, it's 97. Okay. Enough to remove all ailments. If all allies are alive, have chance to evade. But only herself. Self in stealth. Okay. Self in evasion. Blast attack. Nah, I also don't need this. Now, the second style of Merlot Sara. This is not the one that you use for farming. Attacks twice with the power. For attack, give yourself bond off to grant evasion one time. Activates only when attack hits. And then Yaoki Naiba is activated twice. That's the same as the first skill. No, it has a chance to debuff. Attack boost. 12 EP is too much. EP reduction reduces 10 points for 5 turns. That could be an interesting thing for the future, right? You like the Global X Ludwig fight? Oh, we did. We did. First was Asper, joke. With Asper, you use it Asper twice. You use it in your second squad as well. So those are two characters that, you know, I cannot remove as well. That's my problem. It's hard to replace Asper. In Annie as well. That's exactly what's happening to me, get over. I can't replace Enya and Asper in that fight. Spire attack. Attack boost to all ally survivors. Up, healing hit. Start of the 6th turn or later. Oh no. Attack against one evasion. Attack hits when hit is activated twice. Attacks twice with this. She a good STR buffer. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know. As the game is running right now, I don't think I will use this too much. But this skill number 3 is pretty crazy. I don't know which skill you want with this other Merlot Sara. I think it's more of an upgrade for damage, and can also farm row. And single target as well. You can cross inherits to use it. Anyone that has JP in account, is it important to get this third skill for the future? I think it's not as important because Merlot will still be more of a farmer. This third style, fourth style actually, it's not made for boss fights. Can be used for boss fights, but I don't know if people really use it. Year's coming, you think so? Doug says it's coming. We use Enya's buff from over inheritance. No, I was using her skill number 2. I was using buff break with Asper. Yeah. Asper debuffs, she buff breaks and gives BP. Octomasters, I've got 100 of the books. Should I use them on styles just in case I need them in the future? Just keep them. You always have books from now on. If you want to use them, you can. I know what I don't have. This is word style of Merlot Sara. Oh, does he? But does he use? It's the best one of the banner. I know that Virgil Steel is a good one. But I think Virgil, to stay relevant, we need at least one passive where he gives, I don't know, damage reduction to the party. I don't know if this goes for the party or not. But I don't think it goes. But let me check. Because the translation is always confusing. Ask him. Ah, I have to ask him then. He might throw a curveball and just drop Meteor. I don't think so. Attacking, the attack boost, blah blah blah. Start of turn. Self. Self. No, it's only self. It's hard, man. The enemies are doing too much damage. We need 2 defense boosters in many challenges now. You don't have the chance, of course. I need to check if I'm close to the end of the grind. But okay, after Virgil, maybe Mirrorlock, but I don't know. If this is the banner, I'll probably skip both. The way the game is going, I don't think I will use them. Oh, I will not get all of the red crystals because I still have 180 to grind. I didn't grind today. It was extremely hot here in Brazil because it's Carnival. It's like our Golden Week. Not many places open and it's super hot. The Carnival is like, you know, an event where people just go to the streets to dress differently. Doing a little more of skin. Usually, not always, not everyone does that. Brazil is not like that all days, guys. Don't watch The Simpsons. Or watch, but don't trust it. You never trust The Simpsons, right? Skip to UniverSe says new. Oh my god. Next cat is pretty crazy. After this one, right? Because this one is not. Let me check the next. This is cat. Yeah, cat. Ranky Rush 3468. That's similar to Punishing Rush, but not the same. Any buff? Oh, same skill. 3-point shot. Same skill. So you really don't have a reason to summon for the New Year one. Shadow attack wave. Attacks random enemies 2 times. Gives evasion to yourself. So what you mean that is pretty crazy is probably related to passive, not to skill. Without damage block. Character did not take damage on the turn. Activate Thief Assist. Next turn, activate buffs to status, attack, and defense boost. When attacking, there's Cat Claws, 50% chance, 3-point strike. Ah, she can chase. 25% chance. Medium chance. Chance to fully evade many times. I don't know. Crazy? Too situational. What did they give it as a grade? Probably low grade. Yeah, too situational. I don't know, I will not pull. It's that type of strategy where you say, it worked this time, may not work the next. I don't really like this type of characters that play too much on RNG. Right, Doug? How's this keep going? Yeah, he's going to skip to UniverSe. That's what he says. You got an amplified skill? Or talking about the first one? Or any other new one? Cat Rhapsody from the Halloween comes. I don't know. It's Dumble. What does he do? I think it's Dumble. Dumble is Atro. You says, I have a second account to pull. Oh, date has changed and I didn't grind all the crystals. Sorry, I'm a failure. 155 left. How many runs do you need? Because I grinded at least 100 runs. I think I did. Or maybe it was not 100, needed to be on 100. I am a failure. So what do we have on the news share? Let's check. Let me remove the browser. Get the chat box back. RNG is your favorite kind of G. No news? Oh, don't joke. Oh, using offline grind shirt. No, because it was I was trying to get the crystals and I was running to the end. I mean, I didn't have enough time. I always click on the gift box minutes. For store memory. Oh no, no news! It's taking longer to cook than we expected. We cannot say it's Doom news because a letter from the producer was, I don't know, 2 days ago? No, past week. A producer would not give us a letter and then say the game is the US. We will not get the best update and then the game goes to US. When did the celebrations for Lunar New Year end? Lunar New Year celebrations. It's a 15-day celebration marked by many traditions. Okay, but how many of these days are like holidays? Oh, Google doesn't help me much. Rip everyone, it was nice meeting you all. The Doom posting start. It's celebrated all across the Asian continent. It's a 15-day celebration. Celebration falls on February 10. China is celebrating. Doesn't say when it ends. 15 days off break, guys. Whoa. Interns are sleeping off one heck of a dragon party. On the scales of the water dragon. Been saying US is here for about 400 days now. The Doom posters always. I don't know, man. Anyone here from Taiwan can tell us a little more, or someone from Asia? I don't understand. Uh-oh. No. They say it lasts for 4 days. Officially begins on 10th and ends on 20th. No, that's 10 days? I don't know, man. I don't know. So I guess we should go to the challenge a little while we talk. You guys can ask anything and talk about any stuff. This is still a grinding chat, right? Let's go to the attacks. You need to find replacements for Asper and Inian. I think I was running group 2. Yes, I was. It's hard to replace it, yeah. Some new limited time attacks will be welcome, so we can get some more gems. They don't make limited time attacks, they make limited time events. But if they are attacks, they will always be permanent. How far are you on Firebringer Fighter? Didn't try anymore. Events. They don't make anything now, currently. More jokes. More jokes. Just one more serious fight. Oh, you. Maybe Juji can help a little versus the Firebringer Romancing. If she's one other of your debuffers. Let me check my Firebringer squad. I think my Firebringer squad is the first group. Yeah. No, this was one of the attempts on Firebringer. This was the one that got me hardest. But I now have Keep fully maxed. No, not exactly fully. Preview is not on max level yet. Ew. Guard Queen's having a heck of a vacation. Oh yeah, just one more serious fights. Love those. But while they are on vacation, the channel struggles a little, guys. If anyone wants to support the channel, we are trying to reach a midterm goal now. Because the health plan is always around 10 of the month. But this time it's tomorrow because we are having like 5 days of holidays here in Brazil. Yeah, we are on holidays since Friday. It's a special holiday here in Brazil, like the Golden Week. And if anyone wants to support the channel, please use the links on the description. If you want to appear on the top, use the Streamlabs link because it is the best source as I get the money on the next day. And it also appears on the top and you can send a message if you want. All help is appreciated. If you cannot help, click the like button or just send in a comment. It really helps. What would you guys prefer to try? Firebringer fight or battle with Water Dragon? You'd give me an idea about Firebringer now, get over it. I don't know if this will change much. I don't know. The problem with the Firebringer is that I need... I cannot leave without Liz, right? Maybe with skill 1 being close to max. I don't know. Firebringer was fun to bring though. It was. Maybe they're just going to start skipping a lot of less popular banners like Virgin and Shell. Or maybe they will release banners every 10 days but double banners. This still gives them like 4 days in advance. I don't know. And by double I mean like 6 character banner. Has anyone done Firebringer Romancing yet? Yes, people have done. They have done with a variation of this... wait, no, this one. This one here. But not this formation because this one doesn't work. But people that I saw that beat this, they were using the Here Guard Focus formation with this idea here. But they brought Empress and I don't know if Kaiser was there, probably. But it still relies on so much RNG because the final version, final form, can still apply elements where you cannot evade. So, depends on RNG. I cannot live without this, man. What a simp. You got it wrong, man. You got it wrong. 6 characters banner will be awesome. Oh, yes, I agree. Keeping up with all the events, the same amounts of gems, yes. But do you think they will do that? I don't think. So Firebringer, if we are to bring Judy, we have to remove someone. And I don't feel like I can remove Ki. If I want to do the third form without thinking about RNG and all. Without less damage will scale super fast though. I don't know if Judy is so fast. Is she? It's doubly funny they release a producer letter and then you're gonna close the gap, then that game for 2 weeks. It's not 2 weeks yet, is it? Ihachi. The only one that always stays. Mine has 741 STR. JP is probably only 1000 status, right? If not, close. I get status here. Even higher than my agility without Kaiser. And this guy has agility. If I remove Liz, who's my healer then? I don't know. Enya doesn't know the damage. Release. Man. It gets hard, it gets hard. Maybe Firebringer can debuff the Firebringer now? Can debuff himself? Maybe? Let me copy a squad here and test a little. We won't know for sure unless we try. If only Enya could debuff as well. What about using the older Enya? Her status are not that different. You got to buff food 2 times, right? No, only once. Because the follow-up is always skill-based. 15% endurance, 15% will. But if she inherits the Luminous Blessing, she gets 5 back after using 9. That's not so easy. Really not easy to get. Let's just run first with the original squad and see if status made an impact on this. I don't think they will. Are we really on romancing fight? We should be, right? But let me just double check. Yes, we are. And there we go. Lord Force. But here in Brazil, the temperature is so hot, but so hot that it's hard to even stay awake, man. Not stay awake, I mean... It's super, super ultra hot. Staying in your house is hard. I always want to go out and check the weather. Breathe a little. I live on a high point, so the sun really hurts. Fiberinger's too faster than Asper. Let's see if now I can at least not use Glory Force on the second turn. With this squad, I was using Glory Force one after another. It was Sheet of Marigan. Sheet of Marigan does not apply ailments, just damage, right? What they meant is Zadok was they are going to go so behind it will loop around being ahead of Jeep. Oh no, that's not gonna happen. Huh? He still didn't use her skill. So we are 1 year and 3 months behind JP. Not exactly. We were 6 months behind. Which would you say was harder, this Firebringer or the actual one is Scarlet Grace? In SaGa, Scarlet Grace I actually had a very easy time. I don't know why, if I did something different, but in the original, it was super easy. Tapi was there. People said it was anticlimactic. But I don't know if I was fighting a real version or if there's any way to make it harder, but I won on first try, I guess. But I was also grinding a lot, I guess. Rising of Phoenix. Cher had some chat helping building the characters. Maybe. That's a problem. Status didn't change as much yet, because I was using Pure Veil in every turn, save for the past one, and in this one he was faster, so things didn't change much, guys. He's not helping as much. To move to Water Dragon then. But I'm starting to think that bosses will be like this now. Like, they will release the Romancing fight that is a little over-tuned, so that we cannot clear it. But look, we don't have challenge stages here. We only have the stage 20 and then Romancing stage. Like Rapina Dual Blade when using a Lycid is a very good mage. But those are very popular characters. There's nothing too special about that. Definitely had a better time in your Balmain playthrough than with your Rapinas, but still didn't defeat. Oh, really? Lifo is back? Just because people are talking about Doom. You lucky, give me please, share. Sacrifice your one Rose, you need her. You mean White Rose? Let's go to the Water Dragon. I can replace anyone, get over it, but if I keep Asper and Enya. Time Sister. You hard level 5 boss, no money, no clear. No money, no clear. Oh my god. Risky says, I just did this challenge using Orlette, she's really good. But it was not just Orlette. Who else did you use, Risky? Did you also use Asper? Brenia? How'd you do? I cannot replace Asper so far. And if I could, it would be by Orlette. Yeah, use Orlette, Enya, Joliz, and Asper. I don't know if Orlette was your best pick. I still believe it was Asper. Because you need to stop buffs, and Water Dragon gets super evasive if you don't buff break every turn. But the thing is, remove Enya and Asper. Your Orlette will not work. Oh my god. I wanna try a key squad. I don't know, man. When the boss is overtuned, it seems like when we buff ailment resistance, it barely changes anything. Oh, I thought Orlette is the key. I don't think she's the key. People are saying that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You already had, you know, Asper debuffs between 20 and 25%. And you had Orlette if you had enough VP, because Asper was giving plenty of VP, she can use her skill tree more often, and then she can also debuff up to 30%. So that's a very good combo, Orlette and Asper, even though overpowered sometimes. Starlight Orbit says, I didn't use Orlette for a book and you couldn't clear. Switch it to Orlette for this and you cleared. But what else have you used it, Starlight Orbit? That's the point. What else have you used it? I clear without Orlette, but can I clear without Asper? The Dia probably doesn't have Intelligence buff as well, unless she's on the center or maybe 50%. You use it on spare for both. People are saying that Orlette is the key, but they forget that the best one is is still Asper. Now, without Asper and without Orlette together, with all those two, I don't know. With just Enya, and try. Like the damage the turtle did for almost 30 turns is around 200. It's pretty much a long joke fight. Oh, I see. How about change Asper to Asper Gal to Asper Girl? I mean, Halloween has a little more agility, yes. But I tried already, and it sometimes still won't go faster. Don't ask me why. The problem is that our buff breakers are kind of pricey, or they don't offer as much. This dude keeps nuking on turn 3. Orlando is saying, oh really? We did it this challenge already, but we had Asper Gal. Do you have Asper? Full build Asper. Oh, you don't? Do you have Enya? Do you have Orlette? Orlette and Enya can still make it possible. Yeah, so long we pass after first 4 turns, the battle become less troublesome, and I don't know how it happened. You use it Liz, right? With Liz, everything becomes easier after 4 turns. The problem with this squad here especially is damage. Kaiser is your damage dealer. And you know that although he's strong, I don't know, man. Oh, and why is Chiré in the center? Ah, we just got stunned. Turn 2 is terrible. Ailment still being the hardest problem in this game. But is this likely a RNG roll fight? Turn 2 is terrible, yeah. Turn 2 is terrible. But Esper really helps because she debuffs and buff breaks. And to buff break, I need to use Enya's Etoyodor. And if I'm doing that, she's not boosting my defense. That's also part of the problem. I'll use the passive where she heals the party. And she's on... Ah, wait. She's on the back row. She should not be on the back row. Actually, she should stay on the center. Don't need gems with no banner, Swiffle. That's right. I think I can still do this. Yes, this still probably works. Oh man, it's super rainy here. My problem with Water Dragon is that he do the same thing that Snake Guy from Spyro does. He can remove your buffs on any time and follow up with status. That's why you should not be buffing. Instead, you should be debuffing, because Water Dragon will remove the buffs by the end of turn. But if he removes your buffs before he stuns you, you're done. Need both. I'm not buffing myself much, just with Enya. That's just 15%. Maybe new Eagle Maul can work in the place of Esper. Maybe. I don't have that Eagle Maul. But maybe. Still counts. Yeah. Final Gacha, Jail's Beach. We're talking about Golden Ball? We'll probably talk about the Golden Ball. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. At least now I'll use Glory Force. I have to use the Toyodor as well. That brings more problems. The meta shift to we need to move first before the boss is pretty hard with current unit. Yeah, it's either overdrive or action order decrease to him, or to action order increase with us. But we don't have good characters that will increase our action order. I cannot debuff this time with Matcha. That's the worst. Like, what can I do now? Nothing. Probably stun me or something. The MVP is too much. First cycle is the worst one. Maybe they think that they put off banners as long as possible. People will use the compensation gens and the current banner. Carry them over the later ones. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Just removing my buffs. I'll remove yours as well then. At least I used Cure Tom before boss attacked with the humans. Yeah. I'll have to keep using a Toyodor. Tower. You mean the rest of the summer banners stink anyway? Do they buff? Rising Real Row. Bro. If I know the right order, I can actually use a Toyodora every 2 turns. This is an even turn. Let me check here. Even turns, self buffs. Now I can use, for example, Luminous Blessing or a Toyo, no, or Light Needle. So, Luminous Blessing, Rising Phoenix. I don't have enough BP here, so let's use Overdrive to have at least the Song of Sturdiness. No, I cannot use Song of Sturdiness now. No, lights. I cannot use Flooring Strings. No. Hey, Mongo, thanks so much. Dual Mac Butcher Banner Funds. Mac? When is Mac coming, my friend? So, thank you so much for helping the channel. Like I said, we're trying to reach the midterm goal to help us pay the health plan that happens during these days. It's because the channel still lives through mostly through donations, so thank you so much. You're gonna help. As always, thank you for being generous. Let's thank our friend. Thanks so much, Grace Mango. Dragon Water battle is all about what? Buffs? You are right. All buffs. I think it's more about debuff than anything. What do you think? Why does Key only have 1 LP? I was actually replying to Juice Mango and I didn't see. You were using the Cure Tom? That's stupid. Why do I keep inheriting this useless skill? See, when I'm talking with people, I usually do dumb stuff. And no one says anything. Oh no. No one was telling me anything. We're all laughing on me, right? We're all laughing. That's me. Yeah, I was looking. Why are you using that skill? Is that a new strategy? Oh no! Retreat, retreat! Also, why is Machi in the front line if her skill is fast? Why is Key in the back if her buff needs to go first? Oh my god, sorry guys, got to hurry up and get better news so Cher can stop throwing fights. Sorry, man. I was being dumb. Kept doing that too, so I stopped inheriting it. Yeah. I am inheriting it because I have no other reviver. It's Pure Veil, not Cure Tome. It has like a similar number of letters. That's why it confuses me. Pure Veil. Maybe I don't need to SaGa Magical Tree on turn 1. Because I don't remember Water Dragon using elements on turn 1. A one-hit kill. That's how fire attempts usually go. One-hit kill? Oh no. Aha! Take that deflect then. Water Dragon can use poison on turn 1. Ah, that's probably the only ailment. But not stun or paralyze, right? Those are a little more dangerous. Every even turn I have to use a Toyodor. Yeah, at least I can use a tower now. And saving the first turn allows me to have better BP for later. You know what? I believe this can work. Now wait, did we debuff the intelligence or not? Am I crazy to think that we didn't debuff intelligence? I didn't actually saw the intelligence down. Or am I crazy? But you're not joking, right? I have to watch this. Now it worked. I don't know if the other time it worked. If it didn't, it's because my intelligence is too close to the limit. I steal Lash, the skill from Genryu. No version. It's another time to use a Toyodor. I won't be using the tower now because I have 2 ailment resistance buffs that will come on overdrive. That means that my Matcha can save her BP. If you cannot use the tower, you have to use both ailment resistance for wheel buffs, whatever. But he can remove the wheel buff. Aha! Chasing. Aha! We didn't get stunned, guys. This is awesome. Oops, but damage is scaling. It's just your rate taking lots of damage. It's because of some single target skills. Okay, Luminous Blessing, then maybe it's time for another Glory Force. Prevail, Flooring Strings, and then the Tower. I think it's not time yet for Glory Force. Let's use Rising of Phoenix. There's no need to use the Tower on Overdrive because it's already fast, but on a combo, it's good since you can get more changes on Overdrive. But how many turns is it gonna take, man? Remember, the Water Dragon gets stronger as time passes. We may not need matcha. We may not need matcha. Got Rumble Fantasy make new event? Ah, you play Rumble Fantasy, right? As long as we keep using Prevail and Song of Sturginess, we may not need matcha. But I'm not so sure on this. Yeah, damage is already scaling, guys. This would not work. We need extra damage. What we can try is to remove matcha, because we don't have enough damage. Totally don't have enough damage. But who would that be? Weak to fire, cold. Fire, no, cold, no. It's fire, lightning, and sun. Ah, there's something else about this fight as well. I remember that it does not remove all of your buffs. I have to check this out. I think it does not remove dexterity buffs. This is something important. Removes endurance, will. What else, Water Dragon? Tell me here. Endurance. Body break will remove everything. Oh, no, it removes will. And endurance and agility. STR, endurance, agility, will. Yeah, dexterity is not included in any of the versions. Body break removes buffs. The other one will debuff. He removes will from body break. He does not debuff will. He removes endurance buffs. I mean, he debuffs endurance. Does not debuff will. That's STR, endurance, agility, and intelligence, because it's something similar to what Anya removes. STR, agility, intelligence, and courage. But he does not play with dexterity in any way. Sorry, I mean debuff, yeah. So if he does not debuff or remove your dexterity buffs, who could work here? We need to find those types of damage. Someone that can use dexterity somehow. $60G, but your CG doesn't self-buff. What about running Leon? How much is resisted here? Because he resists cold. But blunt as well. Could inherit slash bullets. But 10 turns is not enough for this guy. Maybe the Firebringer. Which, Shirei, I can keep up using Scarlet Fire Dual Blade most of the time. This is a fast skill that will allow us to fast debuff. Let's see this. Gone, welcome. It's been like 9 days since you have been able to play because of the Google login. I'm missing out on this banner and old requests. Gone. This is an old problem. Is it back? Can't believe it, man. Have you tried many times? People will sometimes fix it just by keep trying. They say keep trying till it works. It's cold and lightning. They haven't even said what they're going to fix because it's only affecting some people, I believe. Not everyone. But I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Permanent Bennett, did new banners get announced or not? Nah, not really. Reveil. US coming. It's Lunar New Year. People are saying that their headquarters are located on Taiwan and they are celebrating stuff. Maybe they didn't plan ahead. Why would they? Yeah. There is this big problem of not having enough intelligence to debuff. The only way to fix this is to bring Firebringer to the center. With Anian in the back, we lose part of our buffs. I think it would be better to have her in the front. Oh, because her keys buffs are better. Oh, maybe then Al Kaiser in the back, even through he will lose agility. Doesn't buff what we actually care about. By the way, do you know how to get this secret pages from the new book? Are you asking to me, Copy? Are you really a skipper? Because I already made a video about it. I'm sad now, man. I'm sad. I didn't know you were a skipper. I'm sad, man. I already did a video. And now he can debuff. Second time he only debuffed STR? Oh, even with 50%, no man, his intelligence is not that bad. Did a video about all the pages already? Yes, I did. Missing the attacks. Maybe you didn't get a notification? Oil door. So tell me, since you know. I cannot explain it. I don't remember myself. It's something about poisoning in a specific stage that I will not remember the name. Missing attacks on the second. You watch later, please. I think that now that we have it going, it won't happen anymore, right? Please, don't let it happen anymore. Sure. Square Enix is saying that all the servers are running to the summer holidays. Next update will be to dump all that a very long time. We've always saying that all Square Enix games are having holidays. So is that what you mean? So we should not be expecting US. I know, I'm not expecting US, but some people are. Always talking about that. Okay, so when Firebringer is on overdrive, we don't need to use Scarlet Fire Dual Blade. We can just use the first skill. It looks like now we may get this if we just know when to exactly use each character. Oh, so many countries celebrate Carnival, and we didn't even know now. The Dragon Carnival, then. Maybe Dragon Carnival. Damage is decreasing a lot. For now. Okay, now I need to use this because we need fast. Can use Luminous Blessing. Keep up with Prevail. Now use Flooring Strings. The Rising of Phoenix. Although Global and GP are synchronized, because the servers are always located there, right? Poco. My cat was trying to climb the table. Ah, it's time for a Toyodor. I think JP got an update today. It was Valentine, but the download was probably done before. He's probably talking about the data download. Whoa, damage was super high now. Nah, this is not gonna work. Is there something happening on turn 6? $700 damage, man. This is gonna lead into problems. Let me use Glory Force, I have plenty. But he's my damage dealer. When I use Glory Force, I'm not doing damage. Oh. I can still do damage with my Firebringer as well. $600, even with my Glory Force. Turn 9. The squad will work to the end if there was no heat up, and that's how they want to sell you new damage dealers. Because if the boss keeps self-buffing too much, you're just gonna die. Long fights are not possible anymore. Hey, Mario Hardy, my friend! Welcome! You have arrived. Thanks for being a member as always. Let's send some virtual hugs to our friend. Virtual hug to you, my friend. We almost died here. I feel like we just have to use maybe one prayer of purity now. It's still... How about using glacial spheres in turns where we are on overdrive? Just to heal a little more. How's it going? Doing fine, trying to use different squads for the Water Dragon fight, because this one is a hard one, my friend. How about you? Are you going to work? Here in Brazil now it's celebrating Carnival. It's like 5 days of celebrations, 5 days of holidays. But here I am, I don't celebrate Carnival. Getting ready for work. Nice. Yeah, we are already dying. Not enough damage, guys. Heat ups from Water Dragon are just scaling. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heat ups. 5 heat ups. I believe it means 50% increase in damage to the Water Dragon. Oh, it's such a weak character. Such a weak boss that would not make any difference, right? I've not been playing anything but Power Word recently. I'm so behind in UniverSe. I'm logging in every day, but that's it. As long as you log and get the best rewards. Really been playing Power Word, man. Also, 31 months, man. That's a long time. Thank you so much. I'm like 30 minutes behind, but Yuma Female increases action order, if I remember correctly. You mean Yuma Female, the blonde one? Yes, I don't have that one. It also decreases damage if your characters go first. Love it, it's a great game. But they are copycats. Oh, I don't know, man. This whole team is not working. And we host some of the best characters here. Just don't have Aspirting. This. Oh my goodness. Getting Labelle instead of Ki will not fix the problem because we lose one Scrum Guard. I don't know. Can we do this without Esper? Or without Roulette? How about Joe as the intelligence buffer? He was already in the first video. But... So... Leon can buff with his version, will and dexterity. Oh, his dexterity will not be removed. Will. will. But only when boss uses that skill. But his damage will be resisted most of the time. Judy is a complicated character to use on this fight. She's not as fast as she needed to be. Final agility, 625. But are you playing Power Word with friends, Mario? Because that completely changes the game. Does the dragon remove your agility buffs? Don't remember. I didn't try Muse. It's been a while, so let's try Muse. While changing one character from your first squad and add to the second one. One character. Just one character. That would be great. Just replace Joe with Kaiser. Done. Most interchangeable character. Yeah, it removes agility. But he won't use this before your agility already took place. But Muse does not buff agility. Who buffs agility is... all else. Not just Navals, Melissa. But he does remove agility buffs. But if you buff your agility 2 turns, I think you'll be faster than the dragon. Hopefully. Who buffs agility again? Melissa, Navals. If she is in the party, Navals is crazy good. Witch's Daughter, because of the fast buffs. The problem with that. How about also using Naval's Daughter debuff skill instead of buff? Witch's Daughter will remove all debuffs applied to the team as well, right? If she buffs fast, that's usually good. I trained her recently, she does have good status. Maybe not totally capped, but yes. He's trained. A fast buffer or a fast debuffer? I don't know, I think this is still not enough, but we'll see. In this case, we can do this little trick here. Yeah, I know. Sheree's in the front. I think Witch's Daughter needs to be in the front to buff Firebringer. But Firebringer will not be that buff. I think that our wheel buff that may happen first, it's usually better with Sheree. Also, I should give him the... I don't know. This is already using the right bow. This will be an interesting squad if it works. Because he has Liz. Liz keeps 4 defense boosts in check. And it's raining super crazy here in Brazil. No new banner announcement today. Yes, EM Kalil. Not yet. Because we buff agility before Sheree buffs, we may actually have a good chance to use Sheree before Water Dragon. Good turn 1. I want to see a turn where the water dragon removes my buffs. Already a very bad sign. Body break, removing all of our buffs. And then just proceeded to stun. And everyone got stunned. That's very bad. Everyone got stunned. Back to the drawing board. And which daughter was supposed to be my debuff cleanser? Who else could do that? Princess Rose, but Princess Rose will also lose all buffs when he uses Body Break. Does not buff ailment resistance. If she did, then okay, but she doesn't. Need someone that debuffs and gives defensive boost. And who would that be? Maybe ND instead of Liz now. Or maybe instead of Witch's daughter. Damage is going to be crazy, yes. There's something important about this fight. He does not remove all the buffs applied to himself, right? Or does he? Let me check again, man, because these rules are always complicated. One second. Nah, end of turn removes all the buffs. Can they leave at least two or something, man? I don't understand. Nala's daughter may not be good because although she will be buffing our agility, the moment that he removes all our buffs, he will also remove our wheel buffs. What can you do? How much? Nala's daughter, the best choice. The problem is that we don't have many debuff cleansers. Yeah, I was thinking about using it to debuff, inheriting from her older style, but you remove all debuffs as well. Doing something like this. Oh, at least she'll be giving some other stuff for us, like the passive buffs. Even turns or not turns? Oh, it's worth a try. So we have Shure. those arriving now, guys, we're trying to reach a midterm goal here on the top, because we have to pay a very important bill tomorrow, health plan. And the channel survives mostly via donations and via ads, because it's a small channel and the game does not give many views. So if anyone wants to support the channel, use the links on the description. If you use the Streamlabs button, your donation will even appear on the top. But if you can't, no worries, just click the like button. Hit that, smash the like button. We'll see what we can do now. Now also we'll be using the Trick or Treat Carnival almost every turn. Shirei will give Flowering Strings. Maybe give Shirei that skill that removes debuffs. That one gives heal and removes debuffs. Well, I have to be very reliant on my debuffs to the Water Dragon. And hey, there's just one big problem with the Water Dragon. Who is buff breaking now? I don't have a buff breaker. That's probably why damage scale is so high. No. I still had Enya in the past run. Who's buff breaking? The fight just asks for too many different roles. It asks for debuffer. Just one big many. Asks for maybe 2 debuffers, ailment buffer, or 2 or 3 premium debuffers, many defense boosts, a heal, a buff break, a debuff cleanse. How many more roles can they ask in a specific fight? How many more? Sounds like future power creep. And that's why the other squad works so nicely. And why I suggested some of these characters. The characters that I used on the other fight were some of the ones I mostly recommended. Like Esper, Enya. Well, Bunny Rock is the one that's most interchangeable here. Either for Igumol, Orlette, Matcha will work here as well. Even Jo by herself in the place of Rock will work here. Even Ki will work here. But the best ones here are Enya, Jo, Liz, and Esper. They are a very good team together. Rock was just overkill. And the reason why these characters are just so good is because Enya is performing how many roles? Defense boost, debuff cleanse. She can also perform a buff breaker. He gives heal. Rock's doing damage mostly, but she also decreases damage taken by Lightning of Darkness. Next Rock Bouquet with Lightning of Darkness inherited will be crazy good. She will be able to apply 2 attack downs in the same turn. That is 2 15% damage reduction. She would then debuff the enemy by 25% for all status. All status. And she will have enough BP to keep using it. Next Rock Bouquet is pretty soon to come. That's why I didn't want Orlette, because I will be pulling for that Rock Bouquet. And 25% all status debuffs. It's too much. Of course, if a boss checks debuffs before it attacks, that's worse. But most of the new bosses are debuffing, removing debuffs by the end of their turns, not by the mid of a fight. So that's not as bad. Now, Aspergal, debuffing and buff breaking. The best buff breaker in the game. Can't forget the damage dealer as well. Yeah, actually Rock was a damage dealer here. And Esper as well. Esper is still a damage dealer, man. She gives BP to the party a lot on the fight. He buffs intelligence by at least 20%. Liz is the main healer of the game right now, in my opinion. The main healer. Maybe the best healer in the game right now is Liz. You may not think so much about her as a healer, but that every 3 turns heal is like 1,500 healing. And she's already healing every turn. But when you receive less damage, you need to heal less. Princess White Rose is a good one as well. She can replace Rock, okay. The other 4 characters are just compromising so many roles. Joe can be replaced. I think Joe is easier to replace. You replace Joe with Alkaiser, and you replace Rock with Orlette or with who else? You can even replace Rock with Juji. This can work. Or Firebringer. You can. But it's hard for me to remove Enya, Esper, and Liz. I can still remove Liz somehow, but Enya and Esper are the best ones here. I actually like the Alkaiser and Enya for the party heals. Yeah, Enya already heals once by the end of turn, and Alkaiser heals again. And if you had Shirei, you will heal another time, like 3 very small heals every turn. That's already pretty good. And if you were using the other Esper, 50% chance to heal again. This actually means that we need to wait for better units that can bring 2 or 3 roads together. Kaiser is still a very good one. Key seems to be losing potential. But in the first squad, you can place Key in the place of Joe or Rock. Maybe Liz. I don't think so. I think we only need more status. Status as well. Status decreases the need of overpower characters. But we just don't have enough to run a secondary squad. When your main damage dealer and debuffer, look, Firebringer has 100% intelligence. That's not a very bad status. I grinded this guy to overcap him. 631 intelligence is not that bad. Look when we see Nawal, 628. The guy has 631, higher than Nawal. Of course, Nawal does not need to proc her intelligence to debuff, but just to compare, the guy has high intelligence and he is missing. It means that your status are a problem. Because if you only remove the status ailments, this fight becomes way easy. You only remove. But you still need to buff break the boss and remove debuffs. So Firebringer was almost negated and he just got released. Why is this dragon so evil? I don't know, Finn. I don't know. Because it seems like they are releasing stages where we don't have enough status on release. And we keep trying till we have. But the best picks here are still Esper and Enya, with Liz just right after. You can still live without Liz if you run very good secondary characters, like I said, Alkaiser, Key, Alkaiser, who else? Orlette. You like this boss with higher agility than I can hit? Yeah, in turn 2 I was already missing with Firebringer. How much dexterity this guy has? 80% on base levels, 90% on promotion. Turn 2, you can live without Liz if you have Melissa. You can, but yeah, a little less potential though. So if we were to just remove 2 characters, I could run Enya and Esper, or remove the other ones. Let's do this. Maybe this is the way to go. Let me copy that squad again. Remove Joe for Alkaiser. Firebringer set a bad precedent. Hope they tune the bosses better in the future. Yeah, the guy is fully maxed and can debuff, and he's a main debuffer. Was he like this on JP release? I heard people saying that he was like use it a lot there. How do you use him you are not buffing his intelligence. Okay, so I replaced Alkaiser. I replaced this Joe with Alkaiser. I'll replace Rock with, I don't know, can be Juji. Juji is a new character. We can run her. And maybe Liz with with Firebringer. JP has definitely more status. They had more status on this fight, you mean? So now I have to place the guy here in the center? Yeah. Still need to have mighty buffers in the front line. The only problem is that Alkaiser may miss. But man, the buffers have to be on the front. Alkaiser missing is such a terrible thing. Just have to change Firebringer equipment. I'm about using Creator instead of Alkaiser for more damage, but Alkaiser gives a lot of support as well. Yeah, we'll see if this works. But blocking the clear of the fight with just some units, it's gotcha. But it didn't happen as much recently. But this was the design of the game on the start. You guys forget, but what could you do without Manticore in the past? No much. She was necessary for almost all fights. You just couldn't do much without her. And then sometimes we needed Nawal's daughter. And then we needed Beauty. Some fights were just designed for us to evade because there was no other way. Let's see if this works. Trying to poison the guy again. It always starts well, but then the dragon gets a lot of heat ups. Yeah, I'll start so I don't know about you, but I'm still laughing at the key die on turn 1. Same, bro. Yuri does good damage, even through she debuffs. Another type of character that stays relevant because of double rolling. Debuffing STR also helps on this fight. We are not getting inflicted with ailments, that's a good sign. But it's mostly because of Asper. Now he's finally unpoisoned. But, to be honest, in this case, Firebringer helps as well. Because his attack is fast, and even if he's not that awesome by himself, it still works. Since he's fast, he debuffs a little, at least 10%. And the Water Dragon status are just so high that debuffing is better than buffing. Just removing my buffs. But I'm debuffing you. Is she using the right staff? I guess so, because damage is not bad. And when we have Overdrive with Firebringer, we use his skill 1, because that already makes him fast. Seems pretty stable. The trick is Inian and Asper. That's it. And then 2 characters that are good enough. How many turns is it gonna take? 20. But here you can replace Asper with Orlette, I believe. In this squad specifically you can, especially because you still have Firebringer to help. Oh, Kaiser, you don't have anything really good to use here, so just use your Glory Force again. Could have used that in Overdrive, but save Overdrive for damage. You're just helping, man. Really helping. She's never stopping to use her skill 2. But we also got so many BP by Asper. Yeah, looks like it will be 20 turns. And a good time to stop the stream if we win. And make a video of a different squad, huh? I think Judy replaced Job more than anything. Oh, Kaiser replaced maybe a little more of this than anything. Firebringer replaced Rock. In the end, I believe that's what they replaced it. Damage is super in check even without this. We were also discussing that maybe there is a limit to the number of defense boosts you can have on the same time. If that's really true, then maybe Liz and Enya get to a point where you already stacked it enough. You can add more. Sadly, sometimes Alkaiser won't have BP. If only Firebringer had enough intelligence, he didn't need to be on the center. Could place Enya. She has evasion as well, and she bots. In the back row, she's not buffing as much, but her agility is just so great that even on the back, she's most of the time attacking before the Water Dragon. But look, Alkaiser is with half HP. You still have at least one Panic bottom, actually two. One with Alkaiser and one with Firebringer for heal. Hey Giacomo, welcome. I really miss Witch Trick to beat this. Yeah, it's such a good skill, Giacomo. You can still do it, but you need Orlette probably. Orlette, Judy, and Firebringer and Enya can do this. Forget Alkaiser passive that can heal too. Yeah, but his passive is so hard to trigger. Hey, wait! What kind of damage is scaling? What? Esper just died. See? This things, man. This things. Order. Probably because of order. I'll have to use Glory Force right after. Oh, no, wait. We already have barred up with Servant Regression, right? We do. It's better to use Rising of Phoenix. Having Liz will stop this from happening. Body break. But it was probably something with Tarn. I'm sure Water Dragon attacked it before Esper. Let me rewind the screen because it's surely what happened. Let me see when she died. No. No. She even used her skill. Now Kaiser is dead. Just because I was wasting time here. Many debuffs, man. Many debuffs. Even more now. Kaiser lost so much OP. Let's use Glory Force then. Don't need to be on overdrive. But at least it looks like we don't need 20 turns, maybe 18 turns, if we can survive that. It's more a matter of low agility for, I don't know, Juji. When she doesn't go first, it's terrible. I cannot use my Alkaiser Panic button because he uses LP and he lost a lot. I didn't even inherit that anyway. Firebringer is evading. At least Luminous Blasting is fast and buffs to be formed. It's just the first skill that it's not fast. I'm having enough BP because of Asper. And look, Asper still didn't attack. Go, Asper. Yes, thanks. Bad stuff happens when my debuffers don't go. Wait, what? This is a special turn where it increases spell damage, decreases spell resistance, right? Turn 14. It's probably something related to that number of turns. Light Needle is good to use on Overdrive. Because at least it guarantees that you go before the enemy. You will probably win, my man. We had debuffed with everyone before that moment. It's just way too many hit ups with spell damage increase as well, so. Other turns are not that dangerous. At least I have a full evasion only with Alkaiser. Again, I can use this on Overdrive. Glory Force. Getting close to an end. That was without Orlette, without Liz, without Joe. Some people say that some fights are not beatable without Joe. Well, I guess, like I said, Alkaiser is the best replacement for Joe. Ah, this is a bad turn again. You may die now. Look at our boy buffing just fine. Yes, look. Double strike. First hit, didn't kill. Ah, thank you, Judy. Go first. I mean, first, no, at least before the other attacks. He's debuffing just fine because he's on the center, dog. Just because of that. Oh, Kaiser may die. Haha, did it. It's mostly because we don't have a real healer here. We're just healing small. Very small. But it's over. It is over. I said up to turn 18. This was even faster than the other squad because Judy is doing too much damage. We are doing it, dog, with all the meta units. With our Orlette. And people say the Orlette is the best one, but they forget that they had Esper in the party. Yes, he even killed the boss. Firebringer is saying, no, I can do the job. Just give me some more intelligence. That's it. That's the end. Was it easy? No, people die along the way. We did. But we still did it. Without a real healer. Who is a healer here? No one. It was just that extra heal by the end of turn. We didn't yet. We got a rank up. And some heals from Alkaiser as well. That's all he had. So it works. I will record a version of this team. But also, guys, I'll be finishing the stream in some minutes. When I run Orlette, I didn't run Asper, but you prefer Asper. Asper in the strategies, Orlette in the hats. Or run both if you have both, right? But I was talking about Orlette as the main one. But you had who else when you run Orlette? Following Asper will heal more, but the extra BP helped so much Firebringer and Judy. And not break their cycles. Judy never broke her cycle. She always used a Violet Knight. And I'm sure this was also because of Asper. Because when she's using this cycle, Violet Knight's just Shadow. Oh, look, on the weapon that I was using. The Triple S Evil Cane. That's okay, because her main cycle... Yeah. Changes were all shadow based. Clutch is shadow. Even the Guarantee Chase, Dark Flare, Shadow Basin as well. So it was a mistake that actually made it work. Following Asper, yeah. Thanks, True Smuggle. I'll record a version of this just because it worked. It was fun, but man, we are getting cornered. They want us to use very specific units, and they designed these units to be used for challenge. They know. They just simply know. So once more, if you want to help the channel, we have links on the description, and if you want to use the Streamlabs button, it will appear on the top. We are trying to reach a midterm goal to pay some expenses, and if you can, just click the like button before we leave the stream. It really helps. And go watch some of our past videos because we didn't got many views. I think people are just having fun with their Lunar New Year Dragon. And the offline grind probably also made people pay less attention to the game. I thought that would happen. There are specific units for Romancing. Stop at 20 or challenge 1, and you can pull for faves only. As always, Doug, as always, yeah. Stage 20 or challenge. I think stage 20 for most people that just want to have fun with the game. While the hardcore players will still try to beat with... Oh, look, this squad even has higher CP. You always try to beat the hardcore challenges. But it was fun to use Firebringer with Juji. Even though she could not benefit from everything, but she got at least one extra BP via Dark Flare. Yeah, just Dark Flare. Aspergal was using this staff. She could be using Joe's staff. Oh, my. Let's just change this at least. Not just her, but what is the best one? This one has a higher agility. Enya could also be using the Triple S one. And Alkaiser was already using Triple S one. Yeah. Let me change this as well. Now that I have a new weapon, I can also give it to Asper. She can use this one. Yes, much better. This can keep the Remembrance one, just to decrease damage taken. Yeah, I guess that's the end, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. We still have more videos, at least one per day usually. Even if we don't have any announcement today, it probably means that the devs will release something pretty soon. But if they don't announce this today... Hey, Benjamin, thank you so much. Hope they make the game harder. Ah! Benjamin, are you still there? Thank you for your donation, my friend. Let's add here to the goal. Yeah, let's send some virtual hugs to our friend. Oh, that's you. Thank you so much, Agiri. Dog just sent the Trinity of thanks. That's a virtual hug, a Virgo sign, and a vibration mode. Thank you so much. You want the game to be harder? Is that really true? A little harder? Some challenges are nice. I like the challenges, as long as I have the units. But so far, I think I could not beat the challenges that were not designed to beat. Like the Firebringer on release, Romancing, you could keep trying to manage to do it. And Aberration Supreme, you could keep trying as well for better RNG on release, but it will be like 5% chance to beat after a 30 minutes battle. You would reach that point where RNG could be perfect and you could beat, like Firebringer now, but I think Firebringer has a better chance of defeating the boss than Aberration Supreme was on release, but still, it was not designed to be beaten on release. I think they release it like it is, so that you can see what you need for the fight. You will lose, and then you see, in order to beat this, I need a better buff breaker. So they release a new better buff breaker. Are you saying, I think I need a better defense booster? They just released it in, yeah, but, well, they can release a second one. For those that don't have lists, for example. But stuff like this will probably keep happening, and I'm okay. No, I didn't even try Firebringer after watching you grind. I see, I get it. But it's nice to see people fighting hard challenges. At least I always like it. I always like it, hard challenges. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much, as always. Have you all a good night. I don't know where you live, but good morning, good evening. Oh, good afternoon. I don't know where you live, but it's been a pleasure, and as always, I hope to see you soon in the next video or next live stream. Goodbye. Bye, Juice Mango, thank you. Bye, Giri, thank you once more. Thank you, Dog, as always, as well. Thank you, my friends. See you later, and let's hope for a good banner coming up, or a bad one so that we can skip. Skipping is good. Always remember that. Bad weeks, slow weeks are good. As the game is getting on the US, but we are not. Thanks, David. Thanks, Tocto, and